Hello, my name is Ragefire. This is my first YouTube video ever, and I just want to say I really love World of Warcraft. It's like my favorite game ever. I'm gonna review that in a couple more episodes, but just stick with me. Today I'm gonna review the game Thief 2: Deadly Shadows. You know, this game's pretty cool and all. I didn't really pay attention to the story, but I know it's about, you know, it's against Christ, and it's an anti-Semitic game. I didn't really like the message it was sending. It was like, you know, fuck Christians. I don't agree with that. That's just mean. But the combat system wasn't very cool. There was no hotbar at the bottom, so I didn't really like that. I mean, I like how in World of Warcraft there's like a little hotbar, but this game didn't have it. This game was pretty much like playing a rogue in World of Warcraft. I mean, you sneak around, you run away from enemies. It's pretty cool, I guess. I don't know, I think WoW did it a little better, but it was alright, I guess. The graphics, you know, the graphics were okay. Pretty much the story goes like this guy from this Mexican guy from the future.
It's an animal.
He's like,
I don't even know
he's like in his grandfather's brain, and he's like his memories. Like he becomes his grandfather's memories, and I don't know. It looks like Adam Sandler walking around, but
we know who you are. What?
Yeah, you just like walk around and you get in like this little tanning booth, and like the tanning booth sends you back in time. And then you like fight a bunch of Christians, and you climb a bunch of shit. But I don't know. The game wasn't as good as World of Warcraft. I mean, World of Warcraft it was no multiplayer, and I'm a big multiplayer. But there's no battlegrounds or anything like that. It was like a bunch of bullshit. It was like, hey, why don't you just walk around and pickpocket from people? You know, you just play this Mexican guy walking around stealing shit from people, and then like the bad guy who had this orb, and you made him like magical powers, and he became like 15 of himself. It was really intense, but it wasn't as intense as the Dark Portal when it opened up for the first time. That shit was awesome. But other than that, I'm gonna have to dock some points. There was no kind of swords or magic spells or anything. The only magic spells is, you know, the final boss. I mean, what the fuck? That was stupid. He like magically turning like 15 of himself. But aside from that, the combat system was okay, but I got to dock some points. There was no hotbar at the bottom, like I said. The graphics are just not that good. Would I recommend the game to anybody? Yeah, Thief 2: Deadly Shadows isn't that bad of a game. I'd say it was fairly decent, but I don't know. It got boring after a while. There was no 1, 2, 3, 4. It was just like, hey, I'm gonna sneak up and I'm gonna blend inside. You blend. It was stupid. You didn't even go invisible like you do in World of Warcraft. But yeah, it's my review for Thief 2: Deadly Shadows, and I hope you guys watch more of my reviews coming up. Like I said, it's my first YouTube video, and I'm so glad you guys are watching this. But I give Thief Deadly Shadow. Oh, I'm sorry. Thief 2: Deadly Shadows. Let's do 4 blizzards out of 6. It was a pretty good game. The graphics were alright, but this was lacking a little bit of things that I thought they could have added to make the game a little more enjoyable. But aside from that, it was pretty good. So